Hey everybody, welcome back to Baseline Farms. My name is Jade. Hope everyone's doing well. So today we're going to clean out the little garden. We're going to do a few projects. I'm hoping to get some containers done. I'm not too sure if I'm going to get to that or not, but today's kind of chilly. The last couple days has been warm, and then yesterday it started cooling down, and today is like in the 60s, but the nights are like in the 50s. It's nice. It's nice to be working outside when the weather is cool, that's for sure. The past few days have been in the 80s, and it's been miserable working outside. You know, every time right before summer hits, like right when the weather starts to get warmed up, it takes a while for our bodies to get acclimated to the heat. So let me show you all the stuff that I have to plant. So I stopped at the nursery and I picked up a bunch of plants. Aren't these so pretty? We have some zinnias, we have some petunias, we have some salvias, dahlias. We have some sweet potato vine, some alyssum, some marigolds that I'm going to pop into the big garden, and we have some lavender, and then these beautiful numbers. This is called, what is it called? A butterfly blue? Isn't that so pretty? I thought that would be such a pretty little thriller. There's the name right there. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit windy today, but isn't that so pretty? I think that's going to look so lovely to get some containers done, because let me show you some of these containers, you guys. Now, they're pretty rough. Some of them are pretty rough. They're all around the pool area. I haven't done anything to them. Like this one right here. Looks cute, right? Looks really cute from a distance, but all these little pennies are starting to die out. I definitely need to clean up some of this, you know, debris from that, not debris, but like these little twigs from the mint bed. And like I have this container right here that I can clean up. Like all of those containers, so embarrassing, all along there can definitely use some work for sure. Oh my goodness. So we have been busy. John had a birthday. He just turned 50, and we didn't really do much. We kind of stayed home and relaxed. You know, it's nice to just to relax. So, but we did have a good dinner, and it was fun. It was fun. So let me show you Miss Strawberry. Miss Strawberry has given me a hand, has been a handful to say the least. And she's only been a handful the past couple days. And I think it's because she's lonely. I think she's really lonely. And so it's been challenging to milk her. She's been, you know, she's been acting up, but that's okay. We've just been taking our time, right? Miss Strawberry? You have a friend in there? There's Bryson. Keeping her company, huh? Yeah. Miss Strawberry. Such a good girl. She is a good girl. She does not like me to be milking her. Whenever she like runs around. She plays and tries to run around, and then when she wants me to milk her, she'll come over and try to lick me, and then I get to milk her a little bit, and then she goes and runs around. And I keep her in the stall. I keep the stall locked up. But yeah, it's been challenging. And I do have a milk stanchion. Let me show you the milk stanchion. I did build it. You know, I should have showed it on video, but I didn't. And I don't know why. Just because I started building it, and then I just didn't want to go into the house and grab the camera. That's what happened. So let me show you. The barn is a little bit of a hot mess, but you know, whose barn isn't? I don't know. I wish, yeah, one of these days we're going to get it cleaned, probably before the wedding. All right, so here is the milk stanchion that I built. I'm not too sure if this is going to be its forever home. I don't think so, because I still need to get in here to get the alfalfa and stuff, and I still need to clean up a little bit more. And then we have a skunk living right in there. Do you see a little hole? Big hole? Yeah, we have a skunk. I'm not too sure what to do with it. I've seen it. Me and John were out here, and it's cute. It's so cute. It's so little. Let's see Miss Strawberry. Yeah, here's her stall. She keeps it still kind of clean. You know, I stall her up at night, so she does poop in it, and I do have to clean it out at night or in the morning time. But that's okay. That's okay. So let me show you. It's kind of bright out here. This is the garden that we're going to be working in. And yesterday I went to the nursery and I saw the foliage. This foliage right here. I think those are what are they? Cosmos? Cosmos. I think that's what it is. I remember planting some cosmos seeds all over the place and just sprinkling them all over the place. So it could be that. That's probably what's growing in here. I'm not too sure. But my goal is to cut down all of these tulips, clean it up really good, clean up all this, pull out all the weeds, cut down all the ranunculus right in the back there. And so that is my goal, is to really clean up this little garden to make it look so beautiful, you know, just really give it a fresh start. Okay, so let me just go and show you the seeds that are popping up. So Cheyenne, the bride, she planted a bunch of sunflower seeds, and they are all popping up, but they're looking a little leggy, but that's okay because I don't have it underneath the grow lights or anything like that. We just popped them into the little 6 cells, and now they're popping up. So they are getting so big that look how big look how much weeds. You guys, I just amended some of these beds, and the weeds are like off the hook. All right, so we have a bunch of sunflowers. Let me show you all the plants, all the seedlings that we have. So here are some sunflowers. Aren't those so, I can't wait to see what those gonna look like. So many. And then we have some artichokes that are popping up. We have, these are all the cucumbers, melon, squash, looking so good. And then over here we have some cilantro, we have some more flowers, we have some butternut squash, and then this tray, I don't know, I don't think it's gonna do well. Yeah, I kind of given up on it. We had some spinach and some broccoli, but that's how puny it is. Because I should have left them inside. I should have left them underneath the grow lights, but I didn't. I just popped them back outside because it was getting so warm that I should have just left everything inside. Like I have that tray right there with some basil. It's super puny. And my tomato seedlings, I left them outside too, thinking that, you know, it's sunny and everything's gonna be well. No, super puny. So I popped those guys back underneath the grow lights, and they have since been growing, but they're so tiny. I feel like last year and the year before, I already planted the tomatoes into the garden. And this year, no. I think I'm gonna get a late start. I'm probably gonna plant these out, like the cucumbers and the squashes, before I even get to the tomatoes. Look at, I planted some bulbs in here, and they're starting to pop up. All the bulbs are starting to pop up. All the flowers that I planted are starting to pop up. Look at that. Some more bulbs right in there, along the side over there. So exciting, you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on cleaning up the garden. Chickens are doing so good. Look at the little chickens. You guys, can I just tell you how much I love having the fence all nicely painted with the white post. It still needs to get touched up here and there, but it's just touch up. Look at ladies. Hi, ladies. They are starting to produce some eggs. All of them are starting to produce a lot of eggs, which is so awesome. And then we're going to be getting our other chicks coming up in August, which is, you know, it's kind of crazy. Normally I have them in March, but that's all right. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on cleaning out this garden and putting some beautiful flowers in here. That would be nice. And then hopefully we can get to planting some marigolds into the big garden, and maybe do some containers. And even if I don't get to the containers, maybe I'll get them later on tonight. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we'll do. Let's see what we can get done. All right. Okay, so there's been a little change of plans. So Bryson has been painting, nonstop for the past, what'd you say, a couple weeks now? Yeah, a couple weeks. And he's tired of painting. So we were just talking, and he was asking me, like, is there anything else you have besides painting? And of course, we have so many other things. So I'm gonna have Bryson take care of the garden, and he's gonna weed the garden, and we're gonna take turns, and I'm gonna paint. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So he's just gonna be doing all the weeding, and he's gonna plant the sunflowers that Cheyenne started, which I think would be perfect, because, you know, she started them, and so now he's gonna put them into the ground, which is gonna be awesome. So he's gonna do all the weeding, you know, garden cleanup. So that's what he's gonna do. And then hopefully, I forgot to show him the plants in the back of the truck. And then maybe he could, did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, perfect. Because I wanna plant some things. I wanna, see that garden, see that little dump trailer over there, that little dump bucket? I wanna put some plants in there, like some of those flowers that are in the back of the truck in there, which I think are really gonna look nice. And then I want to do these 2 containers right there by the bathroom. Those 2. And then probably put that by the she shed if you want to take care of those too. You get done with this. Yeah, so he's going to take care of some containers, which is going to be so nice. So I'm going to teach him how to do that when we get to it. So let's just go ahead and get started. First though, I need to get into my painting clothes. So let me go get into some junky clothes, and then then also let me show you the tool that John got for me. Oh my goodness, let me tell you guys, that tool is a game changer. That tool is a game changer. Okay, so let me show you. So this is the gate. Now, when I did the gate and I cut it and everything like that, I measured it wrong because the wood that I'm using is a little bit wider because this is all scrap wood. I didn't purchase any wood for this. But this is the tool that John got me. Look at that. My first saw. My first electric saw. I love it. So I used it to cut it, and yeah, it was amazing. Amazing. It was literally effortless, which was so nice. Just smooth like butter. So now I got the fencing right there. That's the fencing that I'm going to use to sandwich in this wood. Now, the only thing I did do is I did buy some wood for some gates that I do want to attempt to make eventually. And you never know, we might be getting to that, because since I'm getting so much help with Bryson doing all the weed eating and all that stuff, you know, that's going to be awesome, because all I had to do is do some touch up on the paint, which is so much easier. Okay, so let me go get changed, get some water, and let's get started on this painting. Okay, you guys, so I started off this video that I was going to be painting and all that stuff, but a little change of plans. Little change of plans. Look who came home. So here's Strawberry right here, and we brought her friend, Miss Rosemary, right there, and her baby. But the babies might not stay. We're probably gonna take them. But we have one more baby inside the trailer, so we're gonna go grab the other baby real fast. Here, let me grab that. Okay. Got it. Now she's gonna grab the other baby. Let's go see the other baby. The other baby is a little scared. So let's see. Okay. Come on, little one. It's hiding. Wait until she grabs her. Tell me when. Got him?
Yeah, just to make sure it's good.
He's good?
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay.
He's spunky.
There we go. Okay. There we go. So here's another little boy. And Tanya's daughter, Liz, is going to be coming over later. And they're going to teach me, because I have the milking stand right here. And so we're going to put the milking stand over here, and they're going to show me the way of the milking for these girls, because they're training me right now. Strawberry right here is training me, and she's doing a really good job training me instead of me training her. She has my number. Yeah. Right? You have my number. So now we have Rosemary, and so now I'm going to milk Rosemary first, and then have, you know, because Rosemary's trained on the stand, so she's going to, Tanya's going to teach me how to do it. Well, Liz.
Yes. Yes.
All right,
And
so,
Liz together.
oops, a little dark in here. But this is, yeah, a little change of plans. But Bryson did work on the little garden, and it looks so cute. So we're just going to go and take a peek in a little bit. But we're just going to let these little guys settle in real fast. And then I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so it is the next day. And I did finish this stall last night. Let me show you how it turned out. It is raining today, so it's a bit sprinkling. So this is what the stall looks like right now. I still need to move out all this roofing equipment, but we got the stand in here. I did put down some wood shavings, and I am gonna go to the feed store and buy some more straw so I could lay it down in there. So let me show you how they're doing. This is all their mess I need to clean up. This is how they're doing. Hi, Miss Strawberry. And look at the little babies. Oh my gosh, you guys. And then there's Miss Rosemary right there. Hi, you guys. How you guys doing? Did you sleep well? Yeah? I am so excited, you guys. So, you know, this is my first time milking 2 goats. I feel a little crazy right now, but I know I'm gonna make the best of it. All right, so I'm so excited, you guys, about this little fencing here. Now, I did use a bunch of scrap wood, so some of the wood is a little wonky and kind of warped, but it works. It's nice and sturdy. Look at that. I put the little latch on. You guys, you don't even know how excited I am because these barns never had any doors. It's a little dark in here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set you up. I'm going to set you up kind of far, and then we're going to go through this process, and let's just pray that everything goes well as planned. I wish I had finished this recording yesterday because I wanted to show you. Tanya and her daughter were here yesterday, and they showed me how to get Miss Rosemary onto the stand. We tried Miss Strawberry, but she did not like it, and she was really fussy. So my goal is, because Miss Strawberry eats her food very slowly, and Miss Rosemary, she doesn't. She just gobbles it down. So my goal is to get Rosemary in here, milk her, and then feed her, and then go and milk Miss Strawberry. And I'm hoping that she's going to want to eat all of her food, and then I can milk her out. That's my goal. So let's see if it's going to work. So let me go ahead and set you up, and then we're going to get started in this milking, and then see how much we get, and then we'll go from there. So, we're going to go in here, Miss Strawberry, Miss Rosemary. We're going to go in here. Nope, no, no. We're going to walk up here. Come on. Oh, good girl. No, 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 not all the way. Come on, not all the way. Come on. Good girl. Oh, yes, good. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, okay. Oh, no, okay. You got your babies in here. No, no, no. Come on, come on. Oh, okay. Come on. There we go. Okay, get your head in there. Oh, okay. Ooh, ears. Let's see if I get this situated. It's okay. It's okay. Your babies are right here. Your babies are right here. It's okay. I know, Miss Strawberry. It's okay. It's okay. Your babies are right here. It's okay. Your babies are right here. Your babies are right here. You see? Yeah. Okay, let's get your head in there. There we go. You have to get all the way forward, she says. No, no, no. No, no, no. There we go. Get your hand in there. There we go. All right. Stay with me. All right. Okay. There we go. Put your hand in there. Hi, girls. Hi, boys. We'll just lock this up, okay? You want to go outside, Miss Strawberry? Go. Go outside. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. I know, girl. It's okay. Oh, I should have bought a... Let me go grab a little stool real fast. Shoot. Maybe I don't need it. Okay. All right, guys. I know. Get it up in there. Go. Hi, guys. There we go, girl. We're gonna drive up. Right? There we go. It's okay, your babies are here. Don't choke yourself out, girl. Get in there. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Get your ass forward. There we go. Put your head in there. There we go. No, no, no. There we go. No, no, no. Put your head in there. Girl, your babies are right there. You're going to choke yourself out. Come on. There we go. There we go, girl. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Let's fix you up here. Okay. You ready? Let's do this. First time milking on the milk stand. All right, so I finished milking out the girls. I ended up putting the milk inside and everything like that because Miss Strawberry was still giving me a run for my money. She has a tendency to want me to stay in the stall with her. So right now, so what I've been doing just today, is I take them out from their stall over there. I walk them into here, and this is where we milk them. So I'll take Rosemary in here, I'll put her onto the stand right there and milk her out, and she did so well on the stand. That was so perfect. You know, I still need to get a different chain for around her neck because that one is just really, I don't really like it. It doesn't fit really well on the little hook. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even go onto the hook. So let me show you. So see right there, it doesn't even clip onto that little doohickey right there. It doesn't even fit. So I need to buy a different chain because it has these little clasps right here, but each goat is a little different, and so I need something that's just gonna be able to hook right onto that and make it easier for us. But Miss Strawberry needs a different pin is what I need to do. I need to build a different pin for her, a pen, so that way she can't just run around and escape, because these stalls are pretty good size. And so what I feel like doing is maybe right here in this area, right in there, I think I'm going to build a little stall just small enough where she can't run around, and I could just put her inside there and I can milk her, because she does really good as far as once I start milking her. If she's not if nothing is catching her attention, or she's so curious, you know, so she wants to go outside, she wants to see who's around, she wants to go and look out there and see and jump up on there to see if anyone's out there. And so I don't want that. I want her to stand still. And so when I was at Tanya's house, she had little pens, and so she was able to put Miss Strawberry into a little smaller pen and milk her out that way. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to create some little area where I could just pin her up and be in there with her, milk her out so that she can't run around, and then her reward is getting out of that little pen. So I think that's what I need to do, because she's still full, like her udders are still full, so I might have to work on that pen today. And my goal is maybe I could use some pallets, just some pallets, and then figure out how to string them together and make a little area for her. Hopefully it doesn't look so hokey dokey. But that is what we are doing today. So I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and edit this video to get it out there to you, to show you our new little milk goats. Now these little boy goats, the boars, I mean not boars, they're not doeling, bucklings, the little bucklings. I don't know if we're gonna keep them or not. I don't think we're gonna keep them because they're so cute. And they would be used either for breeding or consumption. I know that word, consumption. That's a hard one, you know? That's a hard one to swallow. That's a wrong terminology because, you know. But it's a hard one because they're so cute and they're so friendly and so personable. But yeah, that is their life on this earth, unfortunately. They could either find a really good farm and live it out forever and be a good buck, or they're going to become food. So that is what's happening right here, and I'm so excited. I got that gate fixed and done and done up and everything like that. So now I'm going to go inside. We're going to eat some breakfast, and then I'm going to come out here and I'm going to work on that pallet wall, which might be a different video. All right, so take care, be safe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh, real fast. Let me show you the garden. So, you know, Bryson was here yesterday, and he worked on the garden. Let me show you what he did. So this is what he did. He cleaned up all of the weeds, pretty much all of the weeds. We left all these little flowers. He cut down the tulips right there. He cleaned off the walkway, you guys. You can't even see this, it was so full of debris. He cleaned up all his hair. It looks so good, you guys. He did, oh look, he did pull out a sunflower, this little guy, but I think it's gonna make a comeback. Oh no, it needs to be buried deeper. But I think it's gonna make a comeback. So what you do is just bury nice and deep. You wanna get the roots really in there and stick it right in there. And voila, I think it's gonna grow. You guys, I'm gonna put you down real fast. There we go. I think it's gonna do fine. Look at that. So resilient. That one was looking really floppy, that little sunflower right there. I had it right here, and then poor Bryson thought it was a weed and pulled it out. But he planted a bunch of flowers and some seeds in here. We have still a couple little sunflowers right in there that I'm gonna pop in all over the place. And we're gonna see how they're gonna do. And I think they're gonna do fantastic. So this is how the little garden's looking. So cute, you guys. I'm so glad it's cleaned up. All right, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video, which is probably gonna be building that little wall for Miss Strawberry. All right, so take care, be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.